Mexico, South America, Southeast Asia, or anywhere else around the world. We are so happy you're here with me today. Thank you for tuning in, my friend. This channel is dedicated to sharing you the spiritual wisdom and human warmth found in the words of Chinese author Xuemo. So no matter where you are joined from, I hope you can find a sense of peace, inspiration, and connection in this little corner of internet. Mr. Xuemo is one of the most prolific and inspiring authors from Western China, and his story bridges Eastern wisdom and universal human emotions, offering readers around the world deep insight and timeless inspiration. So, if you love meaningful story, profound thoughts, and beautifully written books, you're absolutely in the right place. Reading is not only about getting knowledge, it's a way to nourish the soul, to remember who we are, and to discover peace and clarity. So don't just scroll past, hit the follow button and subscribe our channel. And stay with us. We go live different times every day, bringing you fun stories, inspiring talks, and good vibes. This is a space full of warmth, positivity, and love. So make yourself at home right here and give us a like and drop a comment below if you have any questions. Let's spend a wonderful time together right here. Yeah. So today we are going to share you a book that as having a blessing power, and this book, and a lot of readers said that this book as having a blessing power. Okay, the book is written by Chinese author Xuemo, The Holy Monk and the Spiritual Woman, written by Chinese author Xuemo. Yeah. So before we dive into this book, let's start with the meditation from this book. I meditate when the dawn brings the first light. I visualize when the midnight holds quiet. My guru's face lingers before my eyes, and my soul's mentor hums within my heart. Yes, I bear a bit pain. Yes, I will still sit a thousand cushions well, for a voice keep echoing in my ear. All beings are my parents dear. Hi, this book, The Holy Man, the Spiritual and the Spiritual Woman, are written by Chinese author Xuemo. So this book, a lot of readers said this book as just as a blessing power, okay? So the Holy Man and the Spiritual Woman is about the enlightenment path of Kambananja. Who is Kambananja? Kambananja, he is the Tangzhen monk of the Tibet. Yeah, this book, The Holy Man and the Spiritual Woman, is the major work in Mr. Xuemo's show trilogies. And Kambananja is a yogi. He's a yogi due to his father's high status. He began to doubt his father's belief at the very beginning of the novels. And Kambananja determined to seek his own faith. So Kambananja sold all his property, converted into gold, and traveled west from Tibet with Bamalan into Nepal. In Nepal, Kambananja married Saraswati, a retired living goddess. The two fell deeply in love, and Saraswati was immensely wealthy and had Kambananja chosen to stay, and Kambananja would have a life of abundance and nobility. Yet Kambananja ultimately continued his westward journey in pursuit of the truth and leaving Saraswati to wait in sorrow. The book contains a poignant love story. After Kambananja's departure, Saraswati endured decades of loneliness, shielding him from countless curses until she wasted away and passed away, carrying her love with Kambananja, and Kambananja traveled far and wide, only to choose letting go in the end. Years later, years later, when Kambananja finished his quest and returned to Nepal, all he found was Saraswati's final letters. More importantly, this book chronicles the authentic inner journey of a seeker, how to break attachment, eliminate, eliminate dualistic thinking, and pass through the trials and illusion times and again. The true attainment, he finally realized, lies in very process of a seeking, in constantly discovering and conquering oneself. Yeah. So after the publication of Mr. Sherman's writer's autobiographical prose, A Person West, in the years of 2015, the readers asked why Mr. Sherman records so much about his life before awakening, yet so little after. Similar questions arose following the release of this book, The Holy Monk and the Spiritual Woman. Why Kumbhananja's life after enlightenment described so bravely? Why his struggle before attainment are details at length? Yeah. Our author Xuemo answered the questions in the introduction to The Holy Monk and the Spiritual Woman. Mr. Xuemo writes, I long to understand his path to enlightenment. For those seeking freedom, what matters most is not the result, but the process of overcoming oneself and reach the shore of liberation. I yearn to know how ordinary Kumbhananja, through what trials of life, grew into a great sage. Yeah. So Mr. Sherman believed that for the readers, the crucial lessons are how one comes to awakening and how one perfects oneself. These are the most vital insight of those still unenlightened, still trapped in suffering. From our author Sherman's own experience and Kumbhananja's struggle in this book, one can glimpse another possibility for life and feel the fervor of our soul. Yeah. So if you possess a heart determined to change and break free, this story may illuminate your life and your choice, accompanying you on your own soul's journey. From the desert challenges to the shore challenges, and then to the hometown challenges. Yeah, our author Sherman's writing, the readers can see Mr. Sherman's constantly challenging and conquers himself. So, do you know the desert challenges written by Chinese author Sherman? So, can you see the background behind me? The background behind me, this gentleman and this wisdom man is Mr. Xuemo. Mr. Xuemo has written more than 80 titles with over 300 editions and translated into more than 20 languages. So, and the first book, it was written by Chinese author Xuemo, was The Desert Rise, and then The Desert Hunter, and then The White Tiger Pass. These three books, and the people call these three books as the Desert Trilogies. And these three books took our author Xuemo 20 years in total, from 1988 to the years of 2008. Mr. Xuemo finished to write these three books for 20 years. And then for the next 17 years, our author Xuemo write more than 70 titles, more than 80 titles. Yeah. So the short trilogies is about the causes of Xixia kingdom and the war from Xixia, and this book, The Holy Monk and the Spirit Woman. Yeah. And the hometown trilogies is about the White Fox Ridge, A Person West, and Broad Beans in the Deep Night. Yeah. The readers can see Mr. Sherman's constantly challenges and conquers himself, exploring a new realms. Each new work reveals a wholly transformed Mr. Sherman. Okay, love Mr. Sherman's writing or not, Mr. Sherman keep achieving one spiritual transcendence after another. So what some might call the restlessness. Many feel Mr. Sherman changed too quickly to keep pace. Yeah. Yet within this constant evolution, Mr. Sherman of today will not exist. So what many readers don't realize is that Mr. Sherman's transformation are dancing with the wind. The wind is spinning the needs of the times. Beneath this timely evolution, however, lies something unchanged, our autonomous true mind. Okay, the diamond heart in our autosomal, the diamond heart that Comanange show tirelessly. On the surface, this book, on the surface, Comanange searched for Nigama. In essence, he showed his own true nature. Every one of us has such undying diamond heart, yet most of us have lost it. So I must reclaim it. I must reclaim it. Without finding it, life is living in vain. As the ancient told, having known the toll in the morning, one can die content in the evening. Yeah. So this book, The Holy Man and the Spirit Woman, earns Mr. Xuemo a wide readership and extends his influences beyond literary cycles. Even today, in Western countries, many readers with little interest in literature feel a deep affinity to this book, expressing the great enthusiasm and recognitions. This surprised and comforted Mr. Xuemo. A lot of readers they carry this book when they're traveling, the Holy Man and the Spirit Woman. They carry this book in seclusion, in loneliness, or in despair. Some readers even regard this book as the only book worth bringing. This book sustains them through hardship, evaluating their life. Some readers said simply keep this book closed, even unread, bring peace of the mind. Yeah, bring peace of the mind. So that's the book. And some reader describe the book as having a blessing power that bestow unexpected grace. So what is the meaning of blessing? Mr. Xuemo explained the blessing in the word from Xixia. The blessing is an external magnetization that arises when one's spiritual frequency resonates with a greater and separate existence. And Kamananja's great attainment came from unparalleled blessing from Nigama, a notion for which Quantum's enlightenment offers theoretical parallels. Countless reader has reported mystical experience while reading The Holy Man and the Spirit Woman, including followers of Christianity and Islam. They enter a state of emptiness as known to ancient sage. This book gradually transformed their life. Such stories are numerous. They are simply resonating with the author's true mind. So, monks and Kulapati, literature lovers, and casual readers alike join nourishment from this book. Strictly speaking, it is far transcendent the growth of ordinary literature. Some even call this book China's truly meaningful religious novel, where religion refers to genuine spiritual essence, not mere denomination labels. Okay? So, in the postscript to the Holy Man and the Spirit Woman, Mrs. Sherman writes, "My ordinary novel may move and change you. And this book, The Holy Monk and the Spirit Woman, can enlighten yourself. This book is fertile ground, grasps the finger of wisdom raising above the soil, and you will put forth accompanied hero, bringing this vital lives high. Jensen, nice to meet you. Jensen, nice to meet you. Okay, accompanies heroes bringing this vital life force. In another word, What the path of the noble's protagonist, Commandanger? You may attain enlightenment and grow into a sage too. Yeah. So that is the book. That's the power of this book. Okay. In the Holy Man and the Spirit Woman. Jensen, nice to meet you. Okay. So anyone who practices as Commander D will surely break attachment, conquers the ego, yeah, and achieve transcendence. Mrs. Schumer laid bare every step in this book. How to practice. Awaken to one's inherent nature, recognize it and maintain it, and manifest it in daily life. Persist in this practice, and attainment is certain. Yeah. By attainment, Mrs. Schwimmer means three things reflect in our author Schwimmer's three books titles. The first one, yeah, only you? No. Now it has about 11 viewers right here. Hi, viewer, if you're new here, don't forget to hit the follow button and subscribe our channel. This is Louis from Western China, and this channel is dedicated to sharing you the spiritual wisdom, understanding, and human wants found in the words of Chinese author Xuemo. So, by attainment, Mr. Xuemo means three things reflecting in our author Xuemo's book titles, three book titles. The first one, reclaim the heart of your mind. Okay. Oh, my screen shows that it is about 11 viewers right here. Yeah. So, and the first one is reclaim the throne of your heart. And the second one, the word is a reflection of your mind. And the last step, understanding life and death. Understanding life and death. That is book. That book is from the Luminar Muhammadja. Luminar Muhammadja. So today, our author Shoma will take a lecture in BIPF. Yeah, BIPF. So now I'm going to show you today's lecture. So there is a new book about our author Xuemo, okay? So Salang, okay? So Salang, a poem, uh, uh, a poem books written by Chinese author Xuemo, eight books, and this is the first one. I'm going to show you the videos about the So Salang, okay? And that is the English elephants, okay? So I'm going to show you the video. Just wait a minute, okay? I'm going to show you the video. Just wait a minute. Just wait a minute, okay? Okay, I'm going to show you the video of this book, So Salang. Hi, Kevin. It's okay. Back, nice to meet you. Across the vast universe, countless worlds drift among the stars. We live on a blue world called Earth. Here we are born, we grow, and we learn to love. We cherish joy and the sweetness of life. It's okay. Yet we also face illness, sorrow, and loss. Not the Bilibili app. This app, Ding Ding, the apps from Alibaba. Children grew in joy. Families lived in harmony. Sorrow was unknown. Death had never been seen. All of this existed because of the ageless goddess. As long as she remained ageless, suicide would endure forever. There was a young princess. Her name was Niguma, daughter of the ageless goddess, princess of Suo. She believed joy would last forever. Until one day, a gold leaf fell. The stars no longer shone as brightly. For the first time, a question entered her heart. Seeking answers, Niguma went to see her mother. Niguma loved her mother. Every day she stayed by her side. As always, she brushed her mother's hair. Then, something caught her eye. A single white strand. Aren't you the ageless goddess? The ageless goddess had begun her age. Niguma froze. Her heart shattered. Something precious was slipping away. For the first time, she felt afraid. In her darkest moment, a forgotten voice returned. The voice of the immortal sage, gone for 1,000 years. Though he was called immortal, he too had faded. Niguma, a world begins with your first breath. A world ends with your last. No one can walk that path for you. No one can save your world. Only you can. Niguma, every soul can only save its own world. Yet when one soul awakens, countless others are illuminated. Niguma, there is a truth in the universe, a truth hidden within the hearts of humankind. Seek it, understand it, bring it home. Then the ageless goddess may be saved, and with her, all beings. Heaven and earth are but a stage. The sun and moon, two eternal lamps. For 1,000 ages, we have played our roles, yet who can truly grasp their meaning? So that is the video of today's. That's the video of today's lecture. Okay. So the topic is this book. Okay. Disabled Soul Salon, written by Chinese author Xuemo, and this book is being translated by Gobler and Separation Link. Okay. I'm going to show you the good news. Gobler and Separation Link have already translated this book for the four books. The four books, and the last four books is being translated. Okay, that is about another planet was disjoining. Okay, disjoining, and then the princess of the planet. Okay, he take 5 men, the 5 men to come to the Earth to find a solution to save the planet. And after these 5 men come into the Earth, okay. After he born in the earth, okay, he cannot he forgot their mission to find a way to save their planet. So in this book is told a story how the princess to find the 5 men, okay, to reclaim the 5 men's heart, and then let them not remember the missions they carry about, and then to find a way to save the planet. Yeah. So this is about a long poetic. Yeah. Hi, Kevin. You don't know, I'm here to share you the book written by Chinese author Xuemo. Yeah. Kevin, I heard news about you, okay? And then you told me that, so your nephew just, I'm so sorry to hear about that, okay? Then you told me that you just come back to Canada in a hurry, okay, just because something happened to your nephew. Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that, okay? So let's continue for about this book, okay, my friend? Yeah, The Holy Monk and the Spirit Woman, okay? This book, some readers say this book as having a blessing power, okay? So in this book, all the covenant experience in the Holy Monk and the Spirit Woman mirrors Mrs. Xuemo's own spiritual quest. Every sensation covenant feels. Mrs. Xuemo had felt himself too. Oh, what the novel tells covenant story. Okay, why don't you go to the book fair? Okay, there are a lot of our members go to the book fair, so I have to stay in the academy, okay? So that's the reason. Yeah, I don't know. So maybe I'm here to share you the news from the book fair, okay? The book fair. Yeah. Okay. You know that video of Sosala was made by Venice doctor Dami. Okay, Dami is a high school student in Singapore. Yeah, yeah. So is that I heard that Dami is joining the Gold Coast in Singapore. Yeah, this year. So let's continue for this book. Okay, let's continue for this book. Okay, and the novel tells Commander's story in what is Mrs. Xuemo's secret biography of the spiritual seeking. This book to understand it is to understand another side of Mrs. Xuemo. Yeah, some observe that if a person wears is the Mrs. Xuemo's circular autobiography, and this book, The Holy Man and the Spirit Woman. Wait, restart the live. I cannot hear your voice clearly. Really? Okay, I will restart the live. Okay, see you. Wait a minute. Okay.